How do you cope with the reality of a 40-hour workweek for the rest of your life? In college there's always the next phase of life to look forward to, which helps to cope with any dissatisfaction. Once you're working full-time, though, you're stuck. How do you cope with this? Honestly, I'm exploring ways to get out of the 40-hour workweek. Even if it's finding a job where the schedule is 4 10-hour days would be a small improvement, because for me it's not too much the 40 hours that drains me, it's the 5 days out of the 7 in a week and only getting 2 days to handle things and recover. I know lots of people are fine with constantly running errands or visiting people, but I'm a quiet soul that really suffers when I can't be in my solitude for a predictable period. My biggest tips: get some serious sunshine every day, whether a morning walk or reading outside after work. Stay active and limit doom scrolling. Do things with people, friends or family they're what is important. And lastly, keep your mind on your goals. Write them out, both small and large. My next small goal is a concert I'm going to. My next big goal is a vacation we're planning. My next life-changing goal is having our first child. What can I do today, in this moment, that can help me prepare for or achieve one of those goals? That's what keeps me going. As we get older, our days get longer and our years get shorter. Focus on what brings you joy and love and peace and do more of it. Find a job that's not too stressful, has nice coworkers, pays you well, and is as enjoyable as possible. Bonus points if your job helps make the world a better place or improves people's lives. Are these jobs in the wildflower meadows tending to the unicorns? I don't know if I cope with it. It fucking sucks, makes no sense to waste my waking hours in the pursuit of someone else's riches. I've been angry about it since I started working over 20 years ago, and I'm still angry about it now. I think about how I'm not trapped in a house with children with no other options for myself. I'm not dependent on a man for my financial and housing needs, and I have social mobility of my own thanks to my 40 to 50 hours a week job. And I like my job, so that helps a lot. Can we just collectively stop being okay with it? It isn't okay. I am obviously not dealing. I don't find it substantially different than spending those hours every week in education. I've been doing education or work at least 5 days a week nearly every week since I was 5 years old. I'm 46. It's just part of life to me. Same here. I actually find work a lot less hellish than school because I don't have to do homework and can change jobs if I want to. School was a thing that was foisted upon me. Except my master's degree, which was my own insane decision. Work is at least something I can choose. I think about the fact that my ancestors worked and fought and died for this and worked like non-stop in mills with few rights, so I thank them for their service and enjoy my weekends. I'm aiming for remote work, preferably with a 4/10 schedule, 4 days a week, 10-hour shifts. Also, prioritizing a work-life balance over climbing the corporate ladder is much more popular these days. I have fun, relax in my free time, rather than concerning myself with thoughts of work. Remember to take care of yourself and to not let employers take advantage of you. Work only within your designated hours for a pay you're comfortable with. On top of that, try not to lose your identity with your work. You are so much more than your job.